Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to plant succulents. Succulents are plants that store water in their stems, roots, and leaves. There are a lot of varieties out there, but these are the ones I've got. You guys are familiar with cacti. They're a subcategory within the group of succulents. However, cacti has thorns. I don't like thorns, therefore I plant these succulents. Cone-shaped hanging baskets made out of twigs are pretty expensive to me. They're about $16 a piece. So I like to use this metal wire hanging baskets with coconut liner that you see here. It's sold at the 99-cent store for $2.49 plus tax. It isn't always in stock, so you might have to check back a few times. For your convenience, you can find this everywhere else, such as your local home improvement stores, for about $6 a piece. This hanging metal basket comes with removable coconut liner. What I like to do is to spray it with spar urethane on the outer side. It helps hold the coconut fibers together so it doesn't unravel and becomes unattractive. It's recommended that 2 coats are applied approximately 2 hours apart. Here's the first application. Now the second application, and we are done. Let it dry for 2 more hours before adding soil. Before adding soil, I'm going to show you guys a little trick to extend the life of your coconut liner, and your succulents will love you for it too. The flowers we get from these succulents are bright colors such as yellow, orange, red, and fuchsia. You will have many hummingbirds visiting your flowers. As you can see, there's nothing stopping the water from pouring right out. This little trick will ensure water retention. So, inside, I like to use any recyclable bags to line it before adding soil. I've already poked the holes through both layers of the plastic where I marked for you guys to see. So what we want is to have moist soil. Even though succulents are hardy and not much water is required, you will see how well they thrive with a good amount of water. We should water approximately every other day if possible. So now we are adding soil. Tuck in your plastic bag so that it can't be seen. I'm out of dirt, but no fears, I got more right here. Using good old kitchen pot. If you no longer likes it or it's beat up, you can convert its use into garden tool. That's how I carry soil around because I can't carry other giant stuffs. Pat your soil down because if you don't, then your succulents and your soil will start to sink down once you begin to water. As for potting soil, use any brand you want. We here use the cheapest brands available. Wear gloves if you don't want your hands and fingernails to get dirty. So these succulents are pre-cut to save time. As you can see, they don't have any roots on them. Let me show you some more. See? No roots. Of all the succulents, I think this variety is the most hardy. It thrived the most in my succulent garden. This is my favorite. The common name is pearl strands. They dangle on the side of your basket, so it's very cute. See? Like this. So, the best thing of succulent plantings is that you don't need to keep buying more because you can cut it from your existing plants and start a new basket. If you got too many, you can share with your friends and families. So let's stick them in. See that, guys? Just poke them in. Ta-da! Don't worry about the gap between them because they're just going to fill themselves in. Pretty soon they're going to sprout more and get bigger. When there's a lot like this, just break them off and throw it away so you can stick them in the dirt easier. If you want to double check, wait about 3 weeks and pull it out and you see roots on them. This variety will eventually come over and start to cascade down the side of your basket. Really cute. This one has a little bit of roots on it. Let me remove some. They don't need a whole bunch of roots. It was in one of my forgotten baskets on the side of the house. When they're forgotten, they don't have enough soil water, and so you can see it starts to yellow and die, so the leaves look like it's dried up. But we are going to bring it back to life by putting it back in here. This is one of my favorite too. It dangles the side of the basket. That's why I like to put it next to the side so that it can eventually dangles over. So pack your dirt down a little bit so it doesn't fall right out. When you plant things that dangle to the side of the basket, initially check on them often because they don't have any roots to anchor itself down. Therefore, they can slip right out. So remember, pat your dirt down. So instead of your fingers, you can use a scissor to create a little tunnel so that you can stick these guys in easier. Now comes my favorite part, the pearls. I love these strands of pearls. First, I have to untangle them. When untangling pearls, be very gentle, guys. They're very delicate and the pearls can fall right off the strands. I'd like you guys to know that while doing this video, I've lost blood. Mosquitoes are eating my legs up because I forgot to wear my mosquito bands. So if you have mosquitoes where you are, wear your mosquito bands. It works, okay? Believe me. I'm gonna add in a little more dirt. Like I said, when we begin to water them, the dirt will begin to compact. So it looks like the dirt is sinking down. I'm gonna add in a little more dirt. Like I said, when we begin to water them, the dirt will begin to compact. So it looks like the dirt is sinking down. So if you think you placed any succulents too low, you can pull them back up. No harm done. So I remove the chain when we plant. The chains aren't in the way. So here we are, just latch the remaining chain on and we are done and ready to go. We are now finished. There, isn't that pretty? Ta-da! We are now done, hanging in its glorious spot. Let me know how yours turn out. I wish you lots of luck. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.